Let's look at final exam question number 74 in Physics, Demystified, second edition. If you have the printed book, you'll find it on page 531. The question says, we're talking about a phenomenon called Cherenkov radiation. Cherenkov radiation. This phenomenon occurs if we have, say, a container of some kind of a medium like a liquid. Just for an example, this is a real-world practical example, by the way, a specialized liquid in a big tank, a subatomic particle, or some other particle from the cosmos, some kind of cosmic particle, comes through space and enters this tank, passes through the medium and goes right on through and continues on. A good example is a particle called a neutrino, which is important to physicists and astronomers in doing various kinds of research as to the evolution of stars and galaxies and our entire universe. But these neutrinos are very difficult to detect because they almost always pass through a medium without having any effect whatsoever. However, if a particle, such as a neutrino, passes through a liquid, and as it does so, its speed exceeds the speed of light in that liquid, we get this phenomenon called Cherenkov radiation, which may look like a little blip of light or ultraviolet or some kind of detectable blip. So in that way, we might detect a neutrino using that technique, when otherwise neutrinos just pass through things without interacting with them. So the correct answer to this question is B. B. Cherenkov radiation occurs when subatomic particles pass through a substance at a speed greater than the speed of visible light in that substance. As you may remember, visible light travels more slowly in liquids such as water than it does in free space. But the neutrino, presumably, if it passes through the right kind of a liquid, will continue to move on faster than the speed of light in that liquid, so we'll get a blip of Cherenkov radiation. Just as an aside, I'd like to make a little pitch. There's a place called the Sanford Underground Laboratory. That facility is one of several in the world where they're planning to make neutrino detectors that take advantage of this Cherenkov radiation, along with various other cosmic experiments and matter experiments, physics, particle physics, and all kinds of really far out exotic experiments. This lab is located in the town of Lead, South Dakota. Lead, not lead, Lead, South Dakota, where I just happen to live. If you want some information about that particular facility, go to this website, sciencewriter.net, and I've got a link that'll take you to the site for the Sanford Underground Laboratory. Once again, though, the correct answer to question number 74 is B.